Alright everybody, I'm back. Let's finish off page 4. I'm so sorry. I don't know why the camera did that. It's just, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, since the camera died, I went ahead and I took these coffee mug stickers, and I punched me out some of the alpaca cardstock using my Stampin' Up punch. And I'm just going to put down one of them that I punched out as a little journaling spot. Just put the date, or whatever. And then I'm going to put the pop dots on the back of the ones with the mugs on them. I'm not sure I'm really going to like this, but I probably will. I don't know. That's what I'm going to do to decorate. Oh, I can't do that. I cannot do that because this is the magnet. And that will keep the magnet from, those will have to go on something else. Okay. Well, we'll just go with that. Let's get this attached. I'll put these aside because I am going to use those cute little coffee mugs. Alright, so we're going to go to our next hidden hinge. And put this in. And then we'll go ahead and get started on pages 5 and 6. Okay. Let's get started on 5 and 6. Let me put this aside because I know I'm going to need that when I put the other video up that died on me. Okay, so for 5 and 6, you are going to need for page 5, you're going to need 2. Of course, you're going to make your page, which I gave y'all the measurements. But this is 8.5 by 5.5. And on the 8.5 inch side, you're going to score at a 1/2 inch on either end. And then your other side is 7.5 by 5.5. I showed you how to put it together in the first video. The first video of doing these with the first pages. You will need 2 pattern paper mats. Cut at, give me just a second. Cut at 7.5 by, cut at 7 3/8 by 5 3/8. So you'll need 2 of these, 7 3/8 by 5 3/8. These I'm going to go ahead and put on because on this side. Because it's going to have the stacked belly band. Okay, now I'm going to leave this turned like this because this is going to be where I'm going to put my stacked belly bands. And this, you're going to need 2 that are 7 1/4 by 1 3. Oh, sorry, that's matting. That can't be right. Oh, I wrote it down wrong. This should be 8. 8 3/8. No wonder the matting looked off to me when I was writing it. 8 3/8 by 1.5. On the 8 3/8 inch side, you're going to score at a 1/2 inch on both ends. And this is going to go, and this one is going to be a stacked belly band. So, I'm going to line up on one edge of our paper. my steps, so I don't have to call them right back when this video is over. Right there. Then this is our top one. We have a magnet on the bottom. Let me get my husband in here first. No, I don't want to scream. He'll either call me right back or he'll text me. Probably needs to be picked up from work for some reason. Okay, so what we did was on this one, which is also 8 3/8 by 2. By 2, not a half. I don't know. You're going to score a 1/2 inch on either side of the 8 3/8 inch side. But you're going to come down and you're going to remove. I lost my 10 Holtz ruler. It hides from me. I even put ribbons on it. It'll be like right there in front of me and I won't see it. Anyway, you're going to remove maybe a 1/4 inch and then angle here. This is what's going to slide. It's going to slide like this inside your band, the other band. And then it's going to just attach right to the top, right there. And our magnet, we got a magnet right there. Okay. Alright, now you're going to need your tags. Oh wait, you're going to need your the matting for these. And your matting is, you're going to need 2. It's 7 1/4 by 5 1/4. This one's a little smaller. I did that because I wanted all of that to show. I just cut out a strip that was a little bit shorter than what I needed. Or not as wide, I guess. Why did I not? I'm sure on one of everything there was something I did not tape. I am so sorry, y'all. I really wanted to make sure I had all this done. Y'all know me in my mind. How it works. I didn't need to put it there, but I did. Okay. Give it a good burnish. Tape backing removed. Get my tape backing off. Okay, and this one's going to go right there. Isn't that just adorable? So you're going to need 2 mats. And this will like be this way. But you'll need 1 mat that is 7 1/4 by 5 1/4. And that mat's too big. Okay. This tag, it must be bigger than 7 1/4 by 5 1/4. Alright, so we're not going to put that one in right now. We're just going to put this one in. And it is 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. And then we have the May Your Hearts Be Merry. I think I should have put my magnet down here. So when y'all do it, don't put it on the top. Put it on the bottom so that when you slide it, the magnet will still see, the magnet will be, because this would be like this, which is no big deal because it's going to be here to keep that in. But there's that side. So let's do page 6 right quick. And for page 6, you're going to need okay, I think we're safe to go ahead and put our matting down. Yeah, no, because we have the... Okay, so you're going to need one that is 5 7/8 by 6 3/8. You're going to score on the 5 7/8 inch side at 1 inch. And you're going to put a magnet. It just needs to be just one of the smaller basic gray magnets. And this is going to go right here on the inside. Ugh, hate when I do that. It's off just a hair. Okay, then we're going to put our matting. Surprised my son-in-law, my stepson hasn't called back yet or text back. Okay, put our matting. And it's off too. I may be keeping this one. Alright, so your 2 mats need to be 4 3/4 by 6 1/4. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and mat this one before I put it down. So this one is 7 7/8 by 5 1/2. You're going to score on the 5 1/2 inch side at 1 inch. I also did not, I told you one thing on each page is not going to be taped. This is also going to tuck inside. Okay, I want this green to be on the top so that it's dark behind that. And this one will go on the inside. If you use double-sided paper, you can, if you're using double-sided paper, cut your longest piece first and then cut your 2 smaller pieces if it will come out of the 12-inch cut. Okay, now let's put this in here. Why do I have that? That is wrong. That is wrong, wrong, wrong. Why is that cut wrong? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? That should be 6 3/8, and it should fit perfect inside here. But I must have cut it 8 3/8. Okay, so I cannot use this because I can't fix it. If I'd have put it on first, then I could have fixed it. So let's mat this, and then we will see what we can do. It's never the end of the world if you have a mistake. Never ended at the end of the world. Let me see what I can do with this. If I remove this, maybe. Let's see. Let me get my cutter out. I want to practice. I want to do a little something I've never done before. It's just in my mind, and it may not even work, but this is right anyway if not. Because it can't be used because I already matted it, so I can't cut it all back. First I want to see what I did. Yeah. I cut it at 7 7/8 and I shouldn't have. Yeah, because this is 7 1/2, and I knew that. I don't know what I was doing. Okay, so what I want to do is to remove about half of this. Ah, my fingers are sticking. Score tape has everything sticking to it. Let's go about right there. I'm going to take our scissors. We're going to miter this. We're going to miter it this way. And then show y'all my mistake and show you how I'm hoping is going to fix what is going to fix it. I'm going to take in about right here. It's so easy to squirt through 3 layers of paper and your score tape. Let's see if I can get this to do this. It's going to tear. I don't think that's going to work. No, we're just going to trash it. Although I may be able to... Let's try something else because that didn't work. It was too thick. Make this 4 inches. Let's see. No, because I don't have my matting down here. The matting is off. But what if I... I don't know. Probably just going to trash it. This one will just be different. It should have that, but it doesn't. Alright, let's go ahead and put this one in. If I think of something to do, we'll come back and add it.